Welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. For today's episode, we're starting out in the Strawberry area of Metro Los Santos. We don't have really any new updates to our mods for today's patrol. However, I did do some key binding changes. Now I've put the sprint and tackle keys from, I think it stopped the ped, onto my mouse, onto my side buttons of my mouse. That'll make it easier when I'm chasing down people to get that little extra sprint boost. In addition, also be able to easily tackle people. Before we had key binding conflicts and ended up pistol whipping a lot of people I was trying to run down. So hopefully that will solve that issue. Today's vehicle is a 2018 Charger from the LSPD Sunset pack, and once again, super impressed with this pack. Love the color scheme. We'll take a quick look at the car in the light setup before we start today. Here you can see the interior of the car. We've got our gun mounts, our partition back there, passive speed radar, dual spotlights, camera system, and our laptop right there. So that's pretty much it. If we step out, get a better look there. There's our radio, siren control, all that good stuff there in the center console. Take a quick look at the lighting. Stage 1 is our traffic advisor. Stage 2 and stage 3 lighting. Fantastic. So we'll go ahead and start today's patrol. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 10-8.
Roger, 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed with patrol.
Okay, the car decided to just hop into my lane. We're gonna pull him over for a traffic stop. Yeah, let's not hit any pedestrians. What is he doing? Okay, I've never seen somebody try to pull over like this. Let's get an additional. Requesting code 2 backup.
Assistance required on Elgin Avenue.
Dispatch, show me on a traffic stop with a blue SUV on Elgin Avenue.
I'll check it out.
10-4, 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed with caution.
Requesting plate check.
Target vehicle license plate 00 George John David 578. A traffic felony.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Okay, we're getting an observation of alcohol and narcotics from our partner there. Front passenger seems to be nervous and sweating. How you doing today, ma'am? Any reason you decided to pull over like this? You see people driving impaired all the time. I don't call them in. Well, ma'am, let me ask you, have you been drinking anything today? Any drugs? We're getting a heavy odor of narcotics. Okay, she's saying she shot up a little bit ago, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask her to step out of the car for me. All right, ma'am. We're gonna do a little bit of sobriety testing here to make sure you're okay to drive. First, though, let's go ahead and step off to the side of the road. I think she's completely high on something. All right, the first test we're going to do is a horizontal gaze test. We're going to test your eye tracking movement. I've got a pin. I want you to follow it with your eyes only. Try not to move your head. All right, she failed that one. Let's do one more. Let's do the one leg stand. So you're going to stand on one leg and count. Try to maintain your balance. Okay. All right, man, based off of these preliminary sobriety tests, I'm gonna place you under arrest for driving under the influence of drugs and or alcohol. You admitted to me that you just used some narcotics not too long ago. Am I gonna find anything on you that's gonna poke or stick me? Only the essentials. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pat her down here. And we're gonna check her ID too, see if she's got that suspended license. Oh, she's got a flare gun, a redacted letter, and a book of matches. So nothing illegal on her. We're gonna call in her ID. Requesting ped check. Okay, for Gemma Wild, October 4th, 1973, she is valid. No outstanding warrants. Okay. Jenna, is there anything in the car I need to know about? Look and find out. Okay, I will be. I'm just giving you the opportunity to tell me before I go looking. Dispatch, show 1 in custody for DUI.
10-4, copy. 1, Lincoln, 18. Proceed with caution.
All right, Jenna, have a seat in my car for me. All right, let's get the passenger out of the car.
Damn, man. Hold here.
How you doing today, sir? The driver there is being arrested. She failed our sobriety test for DUI. Is there anything in the car that I need to know about? There might be some pills in there. Okay. Do you have anything on you? Might have some dope on me. Okay, we're gonna search you as well. We can do this because the driver's been arrested. There's been talk about narcotics. We got 3 baggies. Okay. All right, right now you're gonna be detained while we figure out what these baggies contain. All right, I'm gonna search this car. So yeah, obviously if you got illegal stuff in the car, don't pull over like this. This is terrible. We got an open bottle of gold, which is an open container for alcohol. Ankle brace and collection of various movie ticket stubs. So she's gonna be breathalyzed down at the station too to see if there's alcohol in her system. What I want to do is go ahead, test these baggies here.
We should grab a beer or something.
It's a crystal substance. So we're going to do the mayor, the mandolin, and the PCP reagent test. See if it tests positive for any of these substances. Negative on the PCP. Let's try the mandolin. Oh, it's positive. Okay, it looks like it's methamphetamine. So this individual here is going to be charged with the methamphetamine. Let's get his identification sorted out as well. All right, sir, those baggies tested positive for methamphetamine. What's your name? Hector Brouts, 5/19/2000. He's valid, no active warrants. Okay. All right, I'm gonna place him in your car. Now the fun part, the paperwork. Put the charges here. Hopefully I remember them all. Okay, so if we go into our PED records, let's do Gemma first. She has 2 citations, warning device on disabled vehicle and resisting interfering with arrest. She's not on probation or parole. Today she's going to be charged with, let's see, driving under the influence. I believe it's going to be her first offense. Okay, the next one we're going to charge her with is driving on a suspended license. And then in addition to that, she did have an open bottle, but I believe that's just a citation, if I remember correctly. I might not even actually charge her with that one. So we have those 2 charges, so let's go ahead and submit those. Okay, so she's been charged with both misdemeanors actually. And then we've got Hector here. Let's look at his information. He is valid. He's been stopped 3 times. He has 3 citations, illegal U-turn, blocking access to a disabled spot, holding a cell phone while driving. He has not been arrested before. Today he's going to be charged with the possession of, yes, I think it was 3 grams. Apparently that's just misdemeanor. In South Carolina, I don't know what the weight qualifications are, but that might be a felony here in South Carolina. In California, it seems to be a little more liberal with the weight and how much you have. But you know, Los Santos is based off of California, so a lot of these charges are based off of that charging system. I think that's all for him. Okay, and then we are going to go ahead and get the vehicle towed.
We have a bank robbery and possible hostage situation in progress.
Requesting tow truck. It's so, man, I love Grammar Police. If you missed last episode, we were testing out this new vocal dispatch system called Grammar Police. It is fantastic. It's so smooth. It works so well in detecting what I say to it. It's really quite good. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a vocal dispatch system to use in your game. Requesting transport.
Assistance required on Elgin Avenue.
Oh, what happened to his car? His car disappeared.
Get over yourself.
I don't know what he's gonna. Oh, there he goes. He's transported. Okay. We'll go back 10-8 and we'll do all the court case results at the very end of the patrol. Dispatch, show me 10-8.
Roger, 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed to patrol area.
This motorcycle and this vehicle both switched lanes in the middle of the intersection. However, I saw the motorcycle doing it first, so he's gonna get pulled over today. See if he pulls over a little better. out like that. Give us a little cover there. Dispatch, show me on traffic stop with a red motorcycle on Power Street.
10-4, copy. 1 Lincoln 18. Approach with caution.
Requesting plate check.
Target's license plate 22 David Edward King 823.
Okay, it's gonna be registered to a Sky Richards and no flags. Perfect. How does that cancel the traffic stop? Come on now. I hit F to get out of the car. Oh. I wonder if we got a keybind issue with that. How you doing today, sir? I'm Officer Carson with the LSPD. Do you know why I stopped you? He says, I want to state for the record that I will contest any citations or charges in courts. All right, that's fine. Like I asked, do you understand why I stopped you? Probably saw me using your phone. Actually, I did not see you using your phone, but thank you for telling me that. What happened was you switched lanes there in the middle of an intersection. Sorry about that. You know, it does happen, but that's why you're being pulled over today. So can I see your registration, your insurance, your driver's license? Okay, we got a Sky Richards here. Is a registered owner. This guy's name is Elmo Green, though. All right, Mr. Green, hang tight for me. Be right back. Probably just give him a warning today. Let's see, Elmo Green. Oh, he's got an outstanding warrant. He's got a felony warrant. Great. This is why we run IDs. Okay. All right, Mr. Green, step off the vehicle for me.
Wait!
All right, go ahead. Turn around, place your hands behind your back.
Pal.
Being arrested, you got an outstanding felony warrant, okay? Got anything on you that's gonna poker stick me? Totally forgot. Okay, anything on your... I think we can search the motorcycle. Thing in the motorcycle? Yes, there is. Okay. Is this your vehicle? Why should that matter? Well, this vehicle is going to have to be impounded, so I need to contact the owner of the car. Or the motorcycle. Call my kid. Okay, we'll figure that out. Let's go ahead and search him. We're going to search the motorcycle, and he's going to be arrested on that warrant charge. So he's got a blood sugar test, an open bottle of alcohol, wonderful, and a pouch with syringes. Several baggies of suspicious brown powder. All right, let's ask him what this powder is. Mr. Green, what's this powder? It's just powdered sugar. Okay, I'm gonna test it. Wish you would have told me about the syringes too, man. All right, watch your head. See if we got anything on the motorcycle. Search the vehicle. pair of 6-inch heeled boots, USB flash drive, counterfeit handbags, and knuckle dusters. Man, this guy had a whole variety of different items. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna pull over this way I'm not impeding traffic, and I can run the tests on that powder.
Shit! I don't believe it.
He went running. So yeah, we've got several different tests we can try. Let's start with the mech or mechy. Don't know how to say that one. Negative on that. We'll do fentanyl next. Negative for that. Okay. I wonder if it's really sugar. Negative for that. We'll do mandolin. Then we have the mayor and this Duquinois Levine. Man, I think it's gonna be negative on all these. Oh, positive. So it's marijuana, but it's illegal to possess in Los Santos, so we're not gonna charge him with that. Interesting. All right, tested that sugar. It actually tested positive for marijuana. So let's go ahead, charge him. He's got an arrest warrant for second-degree burglary. All right, because he has a warrant, he's going to be failure to appear in a court of law felony. In addition to that, to get an accurate kind of time for the charges, we will actually charge him with the crime the warrant was for. So it's going to be burglary, second degree, felony. And then we'll submit these charges. Also, he had the open container. We won't charge him with the open container since we didn't charge the last person either. So we'll get him transported. Requesting transport.
Assistance required in Pillbox Hill.
And we'll get the vehicle impounded. Requesting tow truck.
Hello.
Flatbed. Assistance required in Pillbox Hill.
All right, so the flatbed's gonna come pick him up. He's gonna be transported to jail. Where did he? What? Okay, that was weird. He teleported into the back of my car. I don't know. Ultimate backup with the transport seems to be a little glitchy at the moment. There's a motorcycle. This is gonna be tight fit over there if that's the side he's going to. Well, while he figures that out, let's take a look at the court outcomes to these charges. I'm curious to see what the sentences were. So we've got a couple here today. We started with Gemma, and she had the DUI, first offense, and driving with a suspended license. She was granted probation, had her license revoked, and roughly $500 of fines. Then we have Hector. Hector had the possession of the methamphetamine. He had the like 3 grams or so. We take a look at those. He was granted probation and fined $970. And then our last one, Elmo, who had the felony warrant for the second degree burglary, and he got fined almost $5,000 in total, 3 years in prison for the warrant and probation for the burglary. So those are results of our cases today. I hope you enjoyed today's patrol. As always, if you have suggestions or comments, leave them down below. You can find a full list of all the mods I use in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next patrol.